Hi there. Welcome to Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cheryl.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, I think one of the most important things at our age, or at women at any age, is how to look and feel wonderful and not try and be 25.
Not looking 25 at 55.
Yeah.
Or not trying. Because
Right.
God knows you don't look 25
Right,
at 55.
right. And, and to feel good about it. And, and I don't know about you, but at 25, I looked a whole lot better than I do now, I thought, but...
No, you didn't think then. You did.
Yeah.
Looking back now, you go, why didn't I think that
Right.
then? But I would really challenge you. Did you really look better than you do now? You look great.
Well, so do you.
And I think that if you take some time for yourself, and if you're not a person that wears makeup, at least moisturize, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, this is a joke. I will preface it because I'm not a joke teller. Anyway, so this woman is having coffee with her husband in the morning, and he says, "What are you doing today?" She goes, "Oh, well, I'm going to go have my hair done and my nails done, then I'm going to lunch with a friend and going shopping." He says, "Why do you spend so much money?" He said, "Stop doing all that stuff." And she looked at him, and off he went to work. So she did all those things, and on the way home, she saw this homeless woman standing on the side of the road. And she stopped, and she says, "I'm going to give you money to have your nails done." And the woman looked at her and says, "I don't want to have my nails done. I'd rather have the money." And she says, "Well, I'll give you money to have your hair done." She goes, "I don't want my hair done. I'd rather have the money." She goes, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you money so you can go buy some new clothes." She goes, "I'm hungry. I'd rather have the money." She goes, "Okay, come on, get in the car and come home and have dinner with me." So this awful, smelly, unkempt woman is sitting at the dinner table having dinner with the husband and wife. And he looks at his wife and he says, "Why exactly is this woman here?" And she says, "I just wanted you to see what it was like to be with a woman who didn't want to have her hair, nails, or new clothes." End of story.
So consequently, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he never said that again, no doubt.
But I do think that we aren't 25. We bring at this stage of our life a good sense of self.
Yeah.
Our own personal style. I was always trying different styles, different hairdos, and everything at that age, and we carry ourselves with a different sense than we did when we were 25. And I think to kind of identify what that is and to allow that to flow outwards, I think is really, really beneficial.
Well, don't you think it's really beautiful when a woman feels comfortable in her own skin?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I see so many beautiful young girls that are so unsure of themselves, and that comes across. Yes, in a picture, that's beautiful, but when you see these young girls and they're so uncomfortable trying on all the different personas that the media thinks are so important.
Yeah, and we've got the advantage now is that the media kind of treats us as being invisible anyway.
But you're seeing, like, look at Jane Fonda.
Yeah.
I mean, here she's approaching 70, or
she's over 70.
Is she?
Yeah.
And I mean,
you've got Jane
she's
Fonda, Diane Keaton. There's
all
a
of
lot
them,
of
yeah.
older women that absolutely they have found their own style.
right.
And and whatever that is, it's working for them. And granted, they get a lot of help on on the outside. But we all have
I'm
our
not
style.
opposed to that. If that makes you feel good, then do it. If you're doing it for the wrong reasons, though, think again. I mean, if you're doing it truly because it's going to make you feel good, then do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to be gray, so I spend the money to go have my blonde roots colored.
That's not your natural hair color.
Well, it is my natural hair color, just not now.
I wouldn't know what mine is.
Yeah.
But so I think that it's important to identify what is our own personal style, what addresses that, feeling good about that.
Yeah.
And moving forward in the world, which you don't do that when you're 25. So I think there's a radiance of women of a certain age that just bring that forward.
Yeah.
In a sense of confidence. So as my mother would say, stand up straight.
Don't you feel more confident now?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so anyway, I think is that it?
Do what it takes
Yes.
to make yourself feel confident. And the last word, moisturize.
So until next time, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Nancy.
Bye now.
Bye.